So it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm driving, I'm on my way over to Florida. The surf is looking possibly very good once the sun comes up later this morning. So I left New Orleans at midnight and I'm getting very close. I think I'm gonna pull off into a rest area right up over here once I get over the Florida border and just sleep for a couple of hours and then try to hit the beach for sunrise, or maybe a little bit after sunrise. Yeah, I think it's going to be really good.
Have a good one.
You too. So it's looking a lot smaller than I was expecting, but there's still waves out there. There's a lot of people in the water, so I'm going to give it a shot. I drove all the way here, might as well paddle out. The surf ended up being pretty fun. First thing that I did when I got out of the water was come back and you know, take off the wetsuit and set up the bed here. I've just been kind of hanging out. I've got this view just out my back door here. Beach is right there, so I decided to take a nap for a second. I'm really exhausted considering that I only slept for about 3 hours last night. So you might ask why I decided to leave at such a ridiculous hour last night at midnight from New Orleans. So I had tickets to a concert for like the past 3 months to see Radiohead at the arena last night, so I obviously wasn't going to miss that, but at the same time I didn't want to miss this either, so I kind of just had to suck it up and deal with it. It's something that I guess comes with living so far away from the ocean, but it was definitely worth it. So I'm getting ready to head back to New Orleans and get out of here. I'm leaving Pensacola Beach right now. First off though, I'm gonna grab some lunch because I am starving. There is a really good sushi restaurant that one of my friends and I found one time we were down here. They have a great lunch special. So I'm gonna go check that out and eat some sushi and then get out of here. That sushi place is something else. It is really good. I can't really say that it's like the best quality sushi ever because I've never really had super high quality sushi, but in terms of, you know, for the price, it was $9.95 for that lunch special that included like miso soup and a little salad and 2 rolls, and the quality of the fish is phenomenal. Definitely a cool place to check out if you're ever in the Gulf Breeze area. Florida has really stepped up their game with the whole "Welcome to Florida" signs. Last night when I was driving through, these signs here, the one on the right, the "Welcome to Florida, thank you for visiting Florida," was lit up. It was like all different colors and probably like the coolest "Welcome to a State Highway" sign that I've ever seen. So I noticed there were a bunch of Planet Fitnesses on the way back through Mississippi, so I decided to stop at one and just get a quick shower. Really is convenient having these Planet Fitnesses around. Definitely something that I like when I'm traveling. So we just arrived back in Louisiana, getting close to New Orleans. I'm surprisingly not very tired. I feel tired, but like I'm wide awake and I've been fine to drive, so I don't know what's going on. I'm just very energized, I guess. It's been an awesome day. So a lot of folks have been asking about what's going on with the drone, so I figured I'll give you all a quick update on that. I didn't really do much with DJI. I just listed it on eBay, and it's in the process of being sold on eBay. So I'm just going to sell it for parts. I have it listed as for parts as is, and I think it's going to get a little bit of money, so I'll be able to get some of that money back and then put it aside and hopefully get another drone at some point in the near future. But that's kind of where I am with it. I figured it didn't really make a lot of sense to try to go through the whole process of spending money to ship it to DJI and pay them to look at it. More than likely, they weren't gonna take responsibility for it, and it is what it is. It was an interference issue, an issue with the app, whatever it could be. Unfortunately, it was beyond my control, and I figure might as well move on from that drone and get a new one at some point in the future. So we're finally back in New Orleans. It's been a long day, definitely not a typical day, but it was a good one for sure. I think I'm going to be getting to bed very early tonight. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all in the next video.